my name is Schmidt, and I'm the head of human resources at Cofinpro, which means I'm responsible for the HR department. Cofinpro is an independent consulting firm with a strong expertise in the financial industry. So we support leading financial service providers such as banks or asset management firms by improving their business processes. This means we transform business strategies into processes, functional specifications, and also IT solutions. So our main focus, our main business focus, is on process consultation and on the business side, and on the technical side on IT consulting. Currently, we have about 100 employees all over Germany. We are convinced that the dual studies at the DHBW offer a lot of benefits to the students and also for the cooperating companies. In my opinion, the biggest advantage of a dual study is the alternation of the theory phases and also the practical phases. During the 3 years at the DHBW, all students get an in-depth theoretical training. In our case, for example, all our students learn the relevant basics of economic computer science. And at the same time, all students get the opportunity to apply their theoretical knowledge in practice. So this means they gather relevant working experience in one of the cooperating companies. And this way, a DHBW graduate is well prepared for the demands of a modern labor market. Furthermore, for us as an employer, a DHBW graduate brings a big advantage compared to a normal bachelor graduate, for example. Because of a lower training need, a DHBW graduate can start directly in one of our projects and can take early responsibility in such a project. And that's why we are convinced that dual studies provide a good entry into the consulting industry. In general, we can say the consulting business is based on projects, which means that all our DHBW students work directly in a real consulting project on site of the client. Within a team of experienced consultants, they learn the real basics of consulting. These include topics such as project management, requirements engineering, business analysis, and of course they also deepen their theoretical and practical knowledge of computer science. Furthermore, which is also very important for us, they get an understanding of the business processes in the financial industry. Well, we are convinced that experience abroad contributes significantly to your personal development. It is very challenging to cope alone abroad or in a foreign culture. And so those experiences you gain during such an exchange will help you later on in your personal working life. For example, if you have to find your way around in a new work environment or in a difficult project situation, those experiences can help you. So that's why I would highly recommend every student to take place in such an exchange. And furthermore, the English language plays also an important role in the finance industry at all. And so for us as a company, focused on this industry, such an exchange offers a good opportunity to improve the language skills of our employees. Well, of course, the company benefits from such an exchange. As I already mentioned, the gathered information contributes to the personal development of every employee, and such an exchange can therefore be seen as a good opportunity to broaden the own horizon and it's also kind of employee development method or program. And furthermore, such an exchange has also an impact on the employer brand in general. So we also hope that we can convince some potential employees to come to Cofinpro if we offer some such projects. I think the business value should not be the prior focus of such an exchange program. It can be seen as a kind of give and take between the participating companies. Nevertheless, those exchange students also do bring a benefit. In our case, for example, our last exchange student we had here at Cofinpro was able to work directly in one of our projects. We do a lot of tasks, and she brought also some very interesting insights of a foreign perspective. Of course, the possible domains for an American exchange student depend on their prior experience and also on their major fields of study. In general, we are able to offer some internal insights, for example, in the HR department or also in the finance department in our company. But we can also offer the opportunity to work in one of our projects. I think this is might be very interesting for exchange students. We try to support our students as much as we can. So this means we offer every DHBW student to participate in such an exchange. And we support them by bearing, for example, the costs of accommodation or the flights. And we also take the costs for the exchange students who come to us. And so, for example, last time we took the costs of their hotel and the flights as well. So we try to support them as much as we can.